Morning. We're just gonna play this for some chill time today. Um, I need to make some more fuel, antimatter fuel rods. So we need to find a place where we can dedicate Easter. That sounds familiar. Do we have something here? No. It's not like too far away from everything. Dosa, I've been there. I have a setup there already. It's like 20 light years away. Luminosity 1.5 light years away. Only 2 planets though, and neither of them is tightly locked. It's Dosa. Ice giant. Nobody here either is tightly locked. .6. Kind of wanted to be in here. 1.3. Nothing tightly locked here either. Acid greenhouse. Lots of solar power here. .3 though isn't really impressive. Pretty sure we looked at Aster already. 13 light years. 1.9 is kinda good. It's giant. That's a comet. Can't really do much with that. That's a red giant. Luminosity is kind of poor. Kuomi. Now, this is our main. That's our home. Our home away from home, I should say. Petting. Luminosity 1.1 isn't really great. I already have a Dyson spare going there. Got one going there. I think we have one there as well. What about this one? That's Dosa again. Keep coming back to that one, huh? Don't want it to be too far away. Aster. I know we looked at that one. Dosa again. UNM. Did we look at this one? Nothing there. Chibi. 2.3. Nothing tidally locked there either. Alright, these are kind of weird. Like 2 stars. It's not implemented very well. I don't think I want to really get into that. Alright, so we gotta pick something, you know? That's the red giant. That's a binary system. Okay, that's weird. What are we looking at here? 1.3. $1.5. White giant 1.2. How is it only 1.2? We also got to be mindful that we don't want to be too far away from our main shipping lanes. We may just have to settle for something that isn't really optimal, but has the right things. I think we found our friend here. Luminosity is 1.1, which isn't fabulous, but this guy is tidally locked. Let's go there. We are going over here. Goni. And off we go. We'll slow down a little bit. because we need all the planets to be loaded before we land. All right, here we go. Oh, we're landing on the little one. Okay. So, tidally locked. So, let's see. We want to put in our collector over here. But at the same time, it's a little bit boring to work in the dark, but... Alright, so how fast can we get this set up? First thing we're gonna need is power. And, thank God for blueprint. We are gonna do this. Okay. And then we're gonna set up this guy. I should turn off the saving. This takes too long. All right, we are gonna need some things. So let's just set up something so we can request things. I need power poles. And well, that's all I know for now. And here I also need some blue paint. All right, let's just set that at 2000. Remote demand. And we'll put this in like there and there. Blue paint comes out here, goes up and into that one, out here and into that one. Nice. Okay. We do have to get those like all those power things before we can do anything else. But yeah, we're not too far away, so it doesn't take too long to get here. All right, we're gonna set up a big Dyson spare, so we're gonna copy this one, and then we're gonna go to Goni, and then we're gonna paste it. Nice. Okay. So that covers this. We're gonna, I don't yeah, it is possible that the rockets already come it is possible that they already come with paint already on them, but who knows? What am I looking for? I'm looking for these guys and those guys, and yeah, we're gonna do 1,000 of those. Remote demand, local supply. All right, so we got that. We got that. We have a shortage of rockets because we are setting up like 5 different systems with Dyson spheres right now, so rockets are in high demand. Right. We are gonna power this one, at least for a little bit. And we'll head out to the pole. And we'll set up one of my standard little North Pole here. I mean, I don't know if this is the North Pole or the South Pole. I don't really care. It shouldn't matter anyway. This side, of course, is perpetual night. All right. Oof. We're not gonna plant that one. We'll put this in the middle. And then we'll see. Hopefully I have a bunch of these. I only have 3. Okay, well that sucks. Luckily, so many. Okay, and we're gonna set this one up. We'll put it up there. It doesn't matter. Right. So we're gonna have local demand. Remote demand. And we're also gonna need some buildings. We're gonna need some more of these guys. Remote command. Shouldn't take too long. All right. Again, I am not 100% sure that the thing is painted, so we are making sure that we are painting everything, spraying anything, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. Solar energy is 489. I'm gonna take advantage of that. I do see somebody came in. So we already have some action there on the power side. These are going to be providing power for everything. Obviously, it's going to be more than 3. This is going to be the power source. If I need more, we can put one up on the south pole, or we can use the vast area in the perpetual day zone to put up some more. Gonna take a good while though before we get enough power from this to be sort of self-sustainable. I haven't looked at our numbers yet, but doesn't really matter at this point. We're just gonna get as much as we can set up and running here. I'm not sure if we really should worry about the solar panel. We might be able to set up in like a half circle here, because this says perpetual night. So if I put one down, it's getting sun. Okay. What about way over here? Still getting sun. Okay. Okay, settings. Can I turn off autosave? Miscellaneous. Gameplay, autosave, 25 minutes. There's no way of turning that off. There is a way of turning it off. There it is, off. Of course, if it crashes now, we're gonna... It's gonna be rather annoying. We're just gonna hook these up. Of course, having these sprayed gives you a couple of benefits. It gives you a 300% boost, and it gives you, I think it's able to collect no matter what, whether it's in direct line of sight to the Dyson sphere or not. Like, having difficulty to determine if it is. If it can be in complete darkness and still get it. Fine. Let's see what our power. All right, so most of our power is still coming from the big discharge station. There is really nothing happening here. 4.2%. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. But yeah. So these guys are gonna be our main source of power for a while. And I shut off this, and that disables two-thirds of the launchers, the vertical launchers. And it's I don't have the power to support all of these because they really need a lot of juice. It's like 45 megawatt per. And one of these discharges 45. So really one launcher is one discharge. Alright, so one thing I do have plenty of is solar sails. So we'll get here into the sunny zone. Probably around here. Got a good view of the sun, right? And we're gonna put down I'm gonna put down a tower. Gonna need some of these. Gonna need some of this. Local demand. Remote demand. All right. So let's see. We're gonna, of course, blueprint. Let's put this in here. All right. We'll put in a second one. And we'll connect that up. All right. And we'll do this. We'll hook up some paint. All right, so, and, all right, so these are getting painted, so that should, all right, if none are firing, then we've really messed up. Okay. What if I make these on 4? That works. What about these? What about 5? Yeah. What about this one? 6? 7? 7. All right. 7. What about this one? Can you go 8? Can you go 9? Can you go 10? No? 7? I'm gonna go 7. And you guys, what are you doing? 6? This one too? 7? There's a whole bunch of orbits. I don't really care. They're just gonna get absorbed by the sphere anyways. These will be shooting non-stop because the pitch angle will never change. All right, so we are getting a little bit more output now. 74 from the Dyson shell and 32 from the swarm, but they're gonna get absorbed, so they're not gonna really matter much. And once everything is said and done, we're gonna shut down this anyways. All right, they're all blue, they're all shooting. Fantastic. All right. So let's see. We are getting some more power now in from the thing. We're still requesting half a gig and we're only getting 130. So let's put down some solar panels up here. I'll, just make it one big power station up here. All right, so we'll bring these in. We'll bring these in like that, and then zoom around. Okay, that is one lap. On some of the rounds, you can actually put them really close together, and others you cannot. So I'm trying to reset the spacing for every circle. So they're not too close. We're gonna do like that. And then here we go. And then we'll do a reset again. Too close. Kind of maximizing the space. Few more rounds now and we'll be done with our power production here. All right, here we go. We went up to, really? We went up to 650 megawatts. How much are we getting from these guys? 1.2 each? 1.3? Oh, there's a bunch of those guys. We're getting almost 300 megawatts already from the Dyson Sphere. And Swarm. So that's good. All right, so the limiting factor here is the production of these carrier rockets. That totally dictates how fast we can build this thing. But as you can see here now, I mean, it's happening. You know, we got modules here built. We got a good chunk here, a good chunk there. You can see the solar sails are getting pulled in to build it better. So the numbers will increase pretty quickly. I don't know how much power we're gonna take to produce the thing that we are gonna be making here. I do, of course, have a blueprint for making the thing that makes the thing. You probably should put that over here in the darkness as well. We're probably never gonna get rid of this. This will stay. This may not. Once the thing is built, we'll probably take this apart. But this, probably not. All right, so let's see what that what that thing is. Da, da. This does not look like it. It's not there. Where's the difficulty with all this blueprints is figuring out what's what. Antimatter. What's this? Yeah, that's not it. I mean, yeah, we might need that too, but all right, let's see. What about old stuff? But it's not that one. This one has the star, which I like seeing. It is it's a little weird. This one is 120 per minute, which is 2 per second, and this one is 6 per second. That's 12 versus 6. But I don't know. 6 per second. That is a lot more than 2 per second, huh? Let's build this one and see if it works. All right, where are we gonna put it? I think we'll just put it here. No complaint. We may have to get some stuff. We are gonna need some of these guys and some of these guys. Uh, let's do the particle colliders and thing. Why is it auto saving when I turn it off? Did I not hit apply? Right. Kind of sad I had to order 100 of these. Remote command. And we also need some of these. Remote command and yeah, let's just get some of these guys. And I also need some Mark IIs. What else do we need? Mark III belt. That's sorted. That's sorted. We need 400 of those. Alright. We are getting that. I need some Mark III belt. Remote command. All right. We are not gonna need that. I only need like 12. For now. We are gonna be a little bit careful with these guys. They already sending that stuff out. I don't like that. Why? Alright, so it's not proliferated? Why would you not proliferate it? Well, even so... I don't know how many I need, so we're gonna just take 100. And then we're gonna switch that to supply. Gonna grab some of these. Alright, so this one is not proliferated. That's fine. It's fine. It is a fully self-serving, self-sustaining thing now, so that's great. Got way too much junk. Did we get those stupid things yet? Really? Might be making those like a million miles away. Well, you know, few extra light years. All right, so let's put some chips in here. Okay. I'll put them in there. Put in there those as well. Da, da. These are gonna be local demand only in a minute. Okay. So what's our power demand now versus what we produced? Not a whole lot. But that is, of course, because things are not moving yet. All right, so we got these guys. We're gonna switch those to remote supply, and then what did we say we needed? 400, 400-ish, 404, perfect number. All right, so now everything should start moving. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because if you look at the production of antimatter fuel rods, 52 versus consumption 65, and that's a gap of 13 per minute. And this one making 6 per second is 35, 36, not 35, 36 per minute. And it makes everything itself. And I'm seeing these starting to do their things now. I'm gonna set the load of vessels to almost nothing. So if you request 100, we should be able to get 100. It won't have to take like 2,000. We've already produced 16. And more will come as soon as, you know, we have everything catching up with the delay of getting it started. And maybe a power shortage. No, actually, there is no power shortage. Nice. This one is already up to 50%. Nice. I mean, we could build a couple of these. Don't really want to start creating the photons until we have the power situation more under control. But I think we can let's have another look at this. What's the situation here? We are producing. All right. All right. Consumption is going way up. But I mean, we have the discharge to kick in and supply the balance. And this way we'll get more rockets out faster, which means more power, more faster. All right, we can't go directly from that one to this one, but so if we zoom in on this one now, we can see things are getting built. And we have all these nice belts of solar sails as well. So that is providing all right, the swarm is actually providing the most, which is fine. Like, we don't have an issue with getting solar sails. I have multiple factories just cranking those out. So that's not a problem. This should stay full always. Alright, let's have a look at this and see what it's taking. It wants some copper. We have this locally. We can, you know, collect some of this stuff much faster. All right, let's see. We did put ships in here, right? Little drones, yeah. Drones 100%, that's fine. Cargo vessels, okay. All right, so that was one copper. There's another one right there. Might as well use that one as well. Well. There we go. They are kind of power hungry though, those. But power here isn't gonna be a problem. Let's see what else we are using over on this one. So we kind of covered the copper, silicone, and titanium. We could grab some titanium. From somewhere. I don't even know if we're gonna need this much of the copper locally. All right, so let's see. These are now up to 100%. And they are leaving a little bit over half of what they need. 60% ish. All right, we're gonna grab these two platinums right here, just for having some local. So I'll use some of the local resources here. I don't anticipate using this area for anything. All right, there we go, and I'm out of nut. All right, we'll see. I mean, we're already producing the stuff over here. We're probably gonna put up a second one. We're gonna do that just because we can. There's really no point in having these rockets sitting around. But yeah, I am considering this. Building two of these. Yeah, man, let's do that. Let's build two. Wait. All right, let's have a look at this though. If we are assuming that these guys these guys this formula, okay, are each using 2 per 2 seconds. You take 2 photons. What are they called? Critical photons. They take 2 critical photons. They take 2 critical photons and turn into the antimatter and hydrogen. In 2 seconds. So that means they're using literally 1 per second, right? And if there's 12 of them, that means I need 12 per second produce. The difficulty though is figuring out exactly you know, if I put this down and say, hey, do photon generation, it'll say I'm producing 1.7 per minute. But that will change, right? If I I don't have any. Let me go up here and grab some just grab a couple of green balls and just grab one. Okay, if I go in here and put this in, it's producing 6 per minute at this rate. But when this one gets up to 100% and it's getting all its juice, that changes. And if I need if I need 12 per second for one, then I need 24 per second for the other one, and that means I need 1,440 per minute. That sounds pretty rough. Well, let's just leave that alone for a little bit and see what we're getting out of things. All right. This is just temporary storage, right? All right. I just need this to just collect those up. All right, so let's keep an eye on this and see, like when it gets to 20%, we should be able to kind of draw some math out of this. Because that's the fifth, so at the 100% we should receive 5 times more than what we're seeing on the screen. Yeah, that's not right either. Because literally, I mean, everything is going up, right? We're getting more power, but since the receiving number is going up, it's requesting more power. But that's so even if we so 9 times 5 is 45. So 40 and 40 divided by 45 is it's only 32. So if this one reaches 45 per minute, that will be all right. That would be actually a lot less than I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. All right. So while we're waiting, absolutely, let's build another one of these factories. Okay, there isn't a lot of space actually. All right. So we're gonna grab some more from here. We need another 12 of these guys. All right, I'll take 13. We need another few of these maybe. And we need another 400 of these. All right. Let's see if we have everything we need. kind of like these blueprints for build from raw, because you set one up and then boom, you got everything you need. This one needs fire ice. Is there fire ice on here? There's nothing on here, but we have locally a bunch of stuff. Not fire ice. There's fire ice on the one of the gas giants. But I don't care to set that up. Alright, this is gonna take a minute to get everything in. I wonder if we should set up like a tower to bring in iron and all these guys. And then have these two requests from there. I ran out of big ship. All right, I do have. Let's put that up. The where is it? The colony station. We're gonna set up this guy. Hook that up. All right. This is gonna be local demand. And where is my tower? Need some more street. Alright, so this is gonna request all the stuff. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. That's fine. Alright, I gotta check on the save situation again. Maybe I didn't hit apply. Alright, so we're gonna go settings, gameplay, autosave, off, apply. Alright, let's do that. I am gonna make a manual save though. Today is the 28th. Save that. All right. first things first. Let's go down and find where the all right. So this one. Let's some in there. And I'm gonna put some in there. Since I have like excess, we're gonna put these away. All right. Oh, that's why that happens. Okay. Right. And let's do this one. And that one as well. Definitely this one. No, don't need that. Won't be needing that. Four. We're done with that. We're kind of done with those. Might as well. And this one too. All right. Do I have one that requests the solar artificial sun? No. Let's get some of those. I am gonna need to get some of these. All right. What am I missing? 3 things? Right. Those are the 3 suns. Yeah, artificial suns. Don't have them. Don't care. What I do care about though is having fuel. I have enough fuel. But I do want proliferated fuel. So let's see. Okay, so I actually I did that. I didn't mean to, but I did it anyways. I totally killed this off. And we may or may not put these suns actually into work. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I have I have 56 fully proliferated fuel rods. We're good. All right, these are getting made. I'm a little bit sad that these guys are not proliferated when they come in. That means we have to do that at the destination. How is this guy doing? Well, we're getting up there. And it's getting nowhere near. Nowhere near the number we thought we were going to see. We're hoping for 45, but I mean, we were lucky to get up to 5. What's the demand versus? All right, so we have 100% satisfaction at this point. So I guess we can get satisfaction. All right, so we're looking at a whole different number now. It was what, 1440, and if we're getting 5, that is 288. That's a lot. We are getting more than 5. But we are gonna have to figure out how we're gonna put that out, because we need to get. Oh, hold on. We don't have a graviton lens in. Let's go and steal another one. Just one. Let's make it 2. Okay. And all right. Yeah, baby, look at that. We're up to 20. Did we get to 20? Somebody should stop me from killing the calculator every time I go out of it. Because if you get 20, that's only 72. I didn't kill the calculator this time. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get 20. Look at that, 20 per minute. That is 72. That's 18. We can do 2 rows. Not 2, 4 rows. Do I have the pair still? Ray receiver pair. All right, let's see what this one says. Okay. All right, and if I do, what if I do? Oh, I can't do that. All right, we're just experimenting. The thing is, I don't. Yeah. We'll send in the green stuff up there, and then we'll sending the white stuff down the sides, I think. And with 4 like this, we'll only need 18 rows, or 18, which isn't that bad. All right, so we're gonna all right, we can actually put them really nice and close together, but does it matter? It's gonna be a little bit if they're not close together, it's gonna be a little bit tight. It's gonna be a little bit tight getting all the stuff in. But I mean, we're nowhere near producing enough here for that to really matter at this point. I'm just afraid that, I mean, we're already not producing enough. Just because we put these 4 up. What's the actual number on this one now? Look at that, it's gonna hit like 22. Which, to be fair, is half of what we thought we were gonna get. All right, I don't. All right, we want to switch these to power generation. And I am going to put this in the middle, and I'm not. All right, and then I will test doing the copy in with that. Use now. Yeah, that doesn't work. It doesn't like it. You may have to do it like this. Okay, use now. Use now. No, it still doesn't do it. It doesn't like doing that. I don't even know if I can. I can. Wow, that's close. Right. All right. So if I have to do that anyways, I might as well put these in, right? So we have one there. And we have one there. I don't care how long these guys are. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna have to accept the thingamajig. All right, so and then we're gonna need this one. Coming out like that. And right. So we're just kind of riffing here a little bit, trying to figure this out. And then this one. All right, and we need this one as well. Okay. All right, so we are completely satisfied at this point. All right, we are going to put the suns in. I need 3. They're like, hey, you don't need me. All right. I have not considered let's see, what does this one say now? That is 100% and it's 24. So if we need 1440 and we're getting 24 per, that's 60. So that's down from 72. And then if we're doing 4 per row, that's 15. I might still do the 18 rows though, just so we have extra. Okay, so let's do the math on the other end. It's requesting 512. I'm gonna round it up to a nice number, huh? It's requesting 512 megawatt. That probably isn't gonna change. I don't see anything that would indicate that that would change. And if I multiply that by 72, and then divide that by 1,000, I need 36 gigawatt. Boy, that's a lot. Whoa. What's the one on Kuomi producing? 180. Okay, so should not be a problem. This is 2.1, and over here on Goni it's 1.1. So we should be able to produce about half of this, which is 90, which is 3 times more than we need. 2.5 times more than we need. But it's a long ways to go before we get there. So this is just our, yeah. Okay. So the biggest problem we have right now is lack of rocket. So what we can do is figure out where we are putting out rockets. So let's go to Mirolis. Now we'll shut down over here. Wish there was a way to prioritize these things, because yeah, it gets a little iffy sometimes. All right, so the planets have been rendered. Um, Here we go. Oh, you don't have any rockets either. That's all right. We're gonna say stop. There is a place where we are making rocket. That's not here, is it? This. That's the production. Okay, this is production and distribution of all kinds of buildings. This is making that. What's this building doing? Okay, that's for. All right. All right. So that was Marola's. I think. Okay, let's find that one. It is only 8 light years away. Okay, that was weird. All right, so loading planet. Flew right past it, man. All right, this may be it doesn't like it when you fly past it. It kind of stops loading the planet. And then it doesn't restart again. All right, there we are. Now we got 6 out of 7. And now it says it has all of them, so let's assume it's correct. And it's wrong. All right. We're gonna save. And then we're gonna go to the menu. I'm not sure if it will save at this point since I turn off the autosave, but it looks like it might be. So let's last quit was right now. Okay. So we'll just continue on that. All right. It does look like our planet has loaded at least. It may be in such a state now that we don't have any rockets anywhere at all. I mean, it's just okay. Let's see what this is. It doesn't have any rockets. We are gonna do remote supply rather than anything else. We'll put some of those in. We don't need it. You don't think we're doing anything else here? Doesn't look like it. This guy is all set for power on his own. 25 gigawatts, man. All right, let's see. So that was laser. We are doing on laser. Do we need to keep going? Okay, so there's none there. We could do laser. I'm not gonna. This one looks almost done, but I know I turn it off. I mean, I shut it down. This one is completed 180. There's no swarm on this one. All right, we just shut that off. Goni now seems to have rockets again. That's good. Marolis, we turned that off. Dosa. Do we want to turn off Dosa? We probably should. Let's shut off Dosa for now. It's a long ways. All right, this loading planet. All the planets are loaded. We're going to Dione. Dione. Here we are. Here's our stuff. All right, you have rockets. I want rockets. We're gonna send them out. All right. Okay. This one is done. This one is done. All right. Jones or go find that. How are you doing on stuff? Oh, we're fine. We're sort of fine. I'm gonna have to remember to go and turn all these back on later, but a little bit. Oh, it's 47 light years? Dude, what the hell? I don't even know what else is out there. I mean, all my stuff is kind of here. I think only Kara was our starting point. And Kuomi, over there on the right is our kind of new main system. That's our 180 gigawatt Dyson sphere over there. Tush. All right, loading planet. We're gonna slow things down a little bit. We got 4 out of 6. All right, we got 6 out of 6. Oh yeah, this is the remember this. Now you don't have rocket. Remote supply. Just a few rockets going around. So what are we building here? This is a solar panel factory. What is this thing producing? Ah, this is our rocket producing thing. Okay. That's fine. You can continue producing for local supply. And this guy, remote storage. Okay, so there's only one that's producing, so that literally 15 per minute. That's all it can produce. And these guys proliferated. We'll shoot out like 20. I thought it was 20 per minute. But even if it's 10, when I have this many, but I'm only producing enough to support 1.5. Okay, let's turn off half of this thing. Okay. We're not sending rockets out on this. So that means 2/3 are disabled and only this row will actually be working on stuff. There isn't a huge demand for solar panels, but when I ask for solar panels, I'll get them. You know, this is a huge factory for only 15 per minute. But it is what it is. Nothing here is proliferated either. Not that I think it would really matter. I mean, we're getting all the stuff anyways. All right, so how many more do we actually have that we're working on? I'm not sure if this one is turned off. Well, that's the last one. Might as well check this one too then. Because, you know, this is an acid greenhouse planet. That's why it looks so weird with clouds. Alright. So Junsorat is like really way out there. Now I'm just gonna figure out where we actually we're working on our new thing. All right, here we are. I'm seeing rockets, so it has not been shut off. All right, we are shutting it off. I mean, it will use the rockets it has, but these aren't even proliferated. All right, that's fine. All right, so where's our Goni? Goni. All right, we got rockets now. Let's find Goni. I'm not sure what the 3 means, but whatever it is. All right, 26 light years. Been quite a round trip today. So now the whole rocket production, more or less, with the exception, I think, of laser. Did we go to laser? I don't remember. There's laser. Laser is close by. If we didn't go to laser, we can go there and cut it off. It's only a few light years away. 5 or 6 light years. It's just a small trip. Oh, we did this again. Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Uh, let let's do laser then. Let's go to laser. Laser is firing rockets. All right. Laser is over there. Right, we kind of did the same thing, but with overshot things, but not too bad. This looks to be all right. Ooh, we touchdown right on time. All right. We're gonna shut this one down as well. And we're gonna say remote supply. And all the rockets will go away. And you know, we'll do that. It's fine. They'll fire off the rockets they have. What is this place? Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. I remember this place. This is our main... This was the main fire ice facility. So there was the fire ice, and then there was a little bit of production of the nano the graphene, not the nanotubes, the graphene, and then we expanded that into this huge graphene factory, and then it ran out of power, so then we put in a Dyson spare. All right. Goni. All right. All right. Let's hope we can do this flight thing this time. There we are. There's the Dyson spare being built. Most of what we see is the cloud. Anyway. And it didn't load. Still hasn't loaded. Not gonna load. All right, we're gonna save again. We must save again. We're getting okay, and then we're gonna go quit. Or should have landed. Even if it's weird landing on a planet that doesn't exist, at least when you load back in, you're right on the planet and it's actually loaded. Alright. This looks fine. Finally, now all the rockets are coming this way, and it's not like there's a lot of them, but all the ones that are being made, except for the ones out in faraway land, are being put into setting up this place. And we are nowhere near the 36 gigawatts that we need. What is our current .6 is our construction demand. What happens if I start actually asking for real power? I mean, these should be up to 100 now, right? Yeah. They don't have the graviton lens, so, you know, there's that. So they're asking for a lot less. But if I switch to photo generation, they will ask for a lot more. All right, now what's the demand? 2.3. What's the 50,000 solar sails in orbit? I mean, would it make a huge difference if I put up more solar sails? Um, kind of looks like we're just gonna have to, you know, deal with it pretty much. All right. So while we are doing this thing, so let's put this guy in as well. All right. And all right. So this one should go straight in here. And then we're gonna have these guys going straight out here. And then this goes like this. And we're gonna do these two. And then this one. Yep. All right. And this one. And this one. All right. We shall ask, what do we need? We really don't need that much. We could probably have made do with a local planetary rather than interplanetary. We're gonna need some paint. Local demand. And we're gonna need some of these guys. We're gonna need some of these guys. Local demand. All right. And then this thing is going to be critical photons, local supply only. Okay, and then we're gonna paint this gonna bring it over here, gonna bring it through those and into this one. All right. That goes in like this. And this is going to be the greens. We're not going to hook that up. And this is going to be the greens. And this is going to go Come on. I'm gonna delete those guys. Sometimes if they kind of overlap, it's difficult to... Okay. I'm sorry if there's noise from the neighbor's leaf blower, but there's nothing I can do. Okay. So right now we're getting some critical photons in there. And I guess on this one we can now say we only want local. It will not be nearly enough to supply the factory, but we don't really care. Well, I mean, we do, but you know, we also don't. All right, so what's the damage here now? We are requesting all right, so if I hook this one, no, I don't want to do that. What we could do though is we can we go here and we do this. Copy that and say use now. And then we'll put it back here. And then we'll do that. And then shift enter. And then boom, we magically doubled it. Oh, and some didn't. That's weird. Why did I not hook up? And of course they are producing very little to start with. Requested power is 2.5. That's going to keep going up and up and up. What is our current local planet production of these? Look at that, consumption 1440. Don't know why I sat down to do all the math on that. To figure that out, I could just look here. But anyways, as you can see, there is a huge discrepancy. All right, so we are looking at uh, I mean, it's working, you know. We are producing more. If you look at um entire star cluster, so now, okay, so this is just 10 minutes, but if we do the last hour, this number is way up and this number is kind of way down. And this is good. If you look in 10 hours, because we have produced so much just in the last hour, it's totally shifted these numbers. This factory is, you know, it's kind of massive. All right, this leaf blower is driving me crazy, and I don't know what I don't know if it's getting filtered out on the microphone or not. So I mean, I can see it's not triggering the microphone at least, so it's not a constant noise for you. It might just be noise over what I'm talking. But we did manage to do what we set out to do. It just, the rest is just a lot of time building this guy. And then starting to produce the critical photons. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there before this leaf blow drives me bonkers. And you know, I'll see where we stand with this tomorrow. So yeah, and that's gonna be game over.